Have you ever noticed that a cat shows up in your life at the exact moment you're going through something you can't quite explain? Maybe a neighborhood cat suddenly starts visiting your yard every day. A stray follows you down the street, or perhaps your own cat begins behaving differently, watching you intensely, curling up on your chest when you're stressed, or meowing at you like it has something urgent to say. Today we are going to discuss why God sends you a cat. In spiritual traditions around the world, cats are not random animals. They are messengers, protectors, healers, and sometimes they are divine interventions sent by God, universe, your higher self, or even ancient star lineages, arriving at the perfect moment to wake you up. Hi everyone, I'm Esther Bartkiw. For over 21 years, I've been helping people who fear they are running out of time, losing themselves, or missing their path, reconnect with their spiritual power and create a life filled with hope, purpose, and divine timing. Now, if you like spiritual awakening content, please hit the like button. It really helps this video reach more people. So why did God send you a cat? From a spiritual perspective, when a cat appears in your life, whether as your pet, a neighborhood companion, or a completely random encounter, it's rarely accidental. Cats have been recognized for thousands of years as beings who walk between worlds. And when they show up for you, there is always a message. Today, we are exploring 5 powerful reasons that God source the universe, whatever language resonates for you, might send you a cat. And reason number 1 is cats arrive as spiritual messengers, guides between worlds. In traditions worldwide, cats are seen as beings who can perceive what humans cannot. Ancient Egyptians believed cats could move between realms effortlessly, which is why they were linked with protection, magic, and the gods. The Greeks saw cats as symbols of intuition, mystery, and feminine power. But the deeper truth, cats sense energy that runs ahead of physical reality. Now, what does that mean? Humans usually notice something energetic after it becomes physical. So after the argument, after the emotional crash, after the intuitive nudge becomes too loud to ignore. But cats tune into the energetic blueprint before it becomes visible. They feel the emotional shifts, the energetic pressure changes, the presence of spiritual beings, intuitive openings, and subtle changes in your aura. They sense everything before the event has even happened. So when a cat crosses your path, approaches you, watches you intensely, or suddenly starts just showing up in your environment, it may be responding to a change that is unfolding in your energy field. Something that your intuition may be sensing, but your mind has not caught up to yet. From the Animal Totem Teachings of Celia M. Gunn, she says the cat appears when you're being guided to trust your inner knowing more deeply, even when logic hasn't yet delivered proof to you. Gunn teaches that cat totem energy arrives when subtle guidance is trying to reach you, encourage you to move quietly and confidently towards a transformation. If a cat has been seeking you out lately, it might be universe nudging you to tune in because something within you is shifting, awakening, or preparing to change. Now, as we go through this material, let me know in the comments below, do you have a cat? Have you ever felt like your cat was trying to tell you something? I love hearing about all of your experiences. Okay, point number 2, cats are sent as protectors, guardians of your energy. This is one of the biggest spiritual misunderstandings when it comes to cats, because people think cats are aloof. In reality, cats are the most intuitive energy protectors in the animal kingdom. Now, author Wayne Arthurson of Spirit Animals, The Wisdom of Nature, explains that cat energy steps in when the human aura is vulnerable. That would be during emotional upheaval, spiritual awakening symptoms, or times of rapid energetic expansion. And why would God send you a cat during these moments? Because cats neutralize, filter, and absorb energetic debris. If you've ever noticed a cat staring at a corner, brushing against your legs when you're upset, or sitting on your chest during bouts of anxiety, this is not random affection. This is energy work that's happening. In esoteric circles, cats are known to mirror and transmute frequencies. They stabilize your field and guide you back to the present moment. Point number 3, cats teach presence, joy, and the art of being. One of the most underrated spiritual lessons cats bring is how to live in the moment. Number 4, cats connect you to ancient lineages, Egypt, Greece, and the Lyran star lineage. Cats have always been considered sacred. For instance, in ancient Egypt, cats were protectors of the home. Killing a cat, even by accident, was considered to be a crime. The cat goddess Bastet embodied feminine power, intuition, sensuality, and protection. Egyptians believed cats carried divine energy, so when one lived with you, it meant you were spiritually chosen. The Greeks associated cats with magic, lunar energy, the mysteries of feminine intuition. Cats were companions to priestesses, healers, and women who worked with dream energy. The Lyran connection. This is really interesting for all of the starseeds. In esoteric spiritual teaching, some people believe the feline energy on Earth originates from Lyra, a star system said to be home to advanced beings with strong intuition, independence, and deep protective instincts. If you feel an unusual or instant bond with cats, it may be a soul lineage connection, a recognition of familiar energy. When a cat chooses you, it may be awakening ancient memories inside. And number 5, every cat encounter carries a message, so learn how to discern them. One of the most profound aspects of cat medicine is that every interaction is different. God doesn't send you a cat. He sends you this cat at this moment with this message. Now, here are some examples to help you with your discernment. Let's say a stray cat follows you home. That could mean that you're being guided to trust your path, even if you feel alone. Perhaps a cat is staring at you intensely. This could mean pay attention. Your intuition is trying to speak to you. A cat shows up during times of grief or confusion. This might mean you're being protected and energetically supported. If your own cat starts acting unusually affectionate, it might mean that your heart needs warmth and soothing and love. A cat appearing repeatedly in your dreams or as symbols may mean that you're entering a new chapter of intuition or spiritual growth and sensitivity. So to discern the message, notice what you were thinking or feeling the moment the cat appeared. Especially tune into the emotion. Were you being curious? Did you need comfort? Was there fear or surprise? And then ask internally, what does this cat showing up mean for me now? And stay open to the guidance, as the guidance will unfold in subtle ways. Cats are not random visitors. They are intentional spiritual messengers sent by God. If you're on a spiritual journey, and want help connecting with your spirit guides, your higher self, or understanding the messages that show up in subtle ways, check out my personal sessions. There is a link below in the description box. And if you're interested and we haven't worked together before, email me first so we can discuss the right next step for you. Oh, and before you go, check out the video appearing on the screen right now. It is the perfect next step for deepening everything that we've explored here today.